Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
His adversary, fighting out of Chicago, he's Sugar Smith.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Keep working the body.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. No, he missed that right. Blocks the headshot. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Ward. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches.
The Naturals hit by a right hand. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. And he returns on that exchange. Good smooth work by Ward. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Ward.
Stay away from those, come on!
Return to sender, he gives him back one of his own. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through round number 2. Scores up top with a left. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice-looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. The Naturals combination punching is working well here. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the natural.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you.
And round number 3 is underway. Look at him put his punches together. Ward swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. The Natural's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and Ward snapped by a right hand. The Natural's defense has failed him now. Oh man, shot after shot coming in.
With a punch!
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Halfway through this round here.
Shake it up!
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Natural.
Keep doing what you're doing!
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Ward.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Natural. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And this round comes to an end.
It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévase. He's going to come in swinging.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. The Natural's in control so far, 2 rounds to 1. Still anybody's fight. I think he's been the busier guy, though.
Yeah, he has been the busier guy, and also he's been the better real estate agent. You know, location, location, location. He's been in the right position for his style. He's been in tight.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Natural's defense is paying off now. Solid uppercut. Ward scoring very well with the uppercut. What could his opponent be doing to defend against it better?
Well, if he sees that hand drop a little bit, instead of the shoulder tipping, if you drop that hand to throw the uppercut, there could be an opening. And he should look for that with the hook. Counter right back. That hand drop, bang, beat him to the mark with the hook.
Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Good combination to the body. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
10 seconds to go in this round. And round 4 comes to an end.
You got to land a big
Ward's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spots so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Crashes home with the uppercut. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Ward. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Get your hands up!
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice combination, jab, uppercut to the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Able to cover up that gut. How about that exchange? See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. The Natural's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Halfway through round 6.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Unable to make an impact there by Ward. Oh, what an exchange.
Move your head.
The Natural's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Keep it up. Left and right, left and right. 1, 2, 1, 2. One of those.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Punch, punch. Back to the body.
10 clicks of the talk.
Keep working the body.
we come to the end of the round. The Natural's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business, because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Blocks that punch. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating, because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
At the halfway point of round 7. The Natural's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Goes up top with a right hand. He is damaged. Big shot he just scored with. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Banking away those body shots. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
And throw the uppercut and hook, all right?
Start of round number 8, Teddy, and your scorecard shows that this has been a one-sided fight. Ward's in complete control. But, as we've seen many times in this game, it ain't over.
No, and as you just kind of led towards, it's time in that corner now for a yogi moment. Remind them, just what you were touching on, it ain't over till it's over.
The Natural's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. The Natural's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Like what I see in there.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Ward. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Good looking 2-punch combination there. Ward's trainer, who you can see working with him right now in between rounds, said, hey, you've never seen anything like the way he works a double end bag. It's proven true.
Yeah, it has. You know, part of why he's so accurate is he's calm, but part of it is he works on it like you just said. He gets on that crazy bag, that double end bag, and he makes sure that those punches are right on the mark.
The Natural's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Ward. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. I can't believe they're going at it like this. Tooth and nail, punch for punch. If you told each of them they would perform like this, they probably thought they'd have a lopsided win. Instead, it's a dead-even fight.
Instead, they're bringing out the best, the extraordinary in each one.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Ward. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Natural.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Ward's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. Hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you. Keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. The Natural's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this.
This is the 11th round, and if it goes like the past few have gone, then you know Ward's going to be a very happy man, because he's had all the momentum in this fight. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Throws out the jab, and then brings back the uppercut up top. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The Natural's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
In and out! In and out!
Hey, you gotta see that.
The Natural's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Keep working the body.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
And they have reached the 12th and final round. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Ward's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good combination. Big shot comes crashing home. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, great Matic. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Ward's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense, it's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Good exchange, he fires back. Ward's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Ward. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Natural.
Do that again.
That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring. Ward's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges were